I serve as Dean of Students at our downtown Phoenix campus. In addition to that, I also provide university leadership for TRIO programs, which are a set of federally funded programs that support first-generation low-income students.
The First Year Success Center is a collection of peer coaching services. So our primary thing that we do is we match first-year students with a success coach, and their whole job is to help students have a successful first year. I would define imposter syndrome as this feeling, this internal feeling that you don't belong, particularly that you don't belong in college. And that's often because people might have told you don't belong. There can be a tendency for them to believe those messages that people have told them and to internalize those messages. And we see it in particular with first-generation students.
That can take a toll on our students when they feel like, well, should I be here at Arizona State University? And we know that they meet the qualifications to be here, they have the grades, and they have the ability to do the work.
The reality is that they do belong. First-generation students absolutely belong in college.
So resiliency, really, I think everyone has a level of resiliency, and it's their ability to overcome and recover difficult situations. Our first generation students, they tend to have and show up with remarkable strength, which allows really to power that resilience where they're able to overcome the fact that they are the first individual in their family who may have graduated high school.
And so that's something that we see with our first generation students in particular is a strength, that they've had to do that many times just to even get to college. They've had to show resilience and demonstrate resilience. And so now that they're in college, they can access those resiliency strengths to be resilient and successful in college. It's really important to tell your students that you love them no matter what, and they're not going to disappoint you if they're struggling, and to actually encourage them to talk with you if they're struggling. Maybe you might not know all there is to know about college resources and those kinds of things, but you can still show support and let them know that you care about them, and encourage them to seek out the resources that are available to them.
So for families who are first generation families, I say be the best cheerleader that you can be. Support your students. You may not know all of the answers, but a student who is decided to start an academic journey at the university, we know that there's a lot that impacts them. And so I tend to encourage families, be a cheerleader, be an encourager. Resources include, of course, working with the respective college, our first year success program, also the Dean of Students office. As a Dean of Students, it's important that we serve as a one-stop shop to be able to assist not only the students but families, because we know that families are also important to the academic journey of our first generation students.
I mentioned we have the First Year Success Center, but there's a lot of other resources too. We also have the tutoring center. So tutoring is a really excellent resource. It's not just for students who are struggling. Academic advising is also a really tremendous resource for students to make sure if they have any questions about their major or what classes they should be taking. ASU also has a really great career services center, and so students can go there if they're looking for a part-time job. Also, I definitely recommend counseling services if students are struggling with any mental or emotional health concerns. We have a lot of love for our first generation students, and so I hope you as family members join us in celebrating that experience, because it really is a wonderful achievement to be the first in the family to achieve a four-year college degree.
And so, we are so excited to have first generation students here at ASU, and always every year I am always emphatically appreciative of their accomplishments and celebrate their accomplishments, because we know it's not always easy for our first generation students, but we do everything we can to help them be successful and walk away with degree in hand.